Hello and welcome everyone. I'm your host John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion, and today, well, I'm going to be taking a look at another classic coin. Well, it's one that's been on going for 8 years now. Martin the Silver Trader sent me in this coin to cast my eyes on and give you my honest thoughts and opinions, and also share with you some of the details that are on this coin, as you'll see. Anyway, if you do like this coin, check out Martin's website, silvertrader.uk. The links are down below in my description. You can also find a link to the precious metal forum, and you can find a link to my own personal website, acebullion.co.uk or .com, where you can see all my hand-poured silver. Now, with that being said, let's crack on and let's see what this is all about. Here we go. All right, so here it is. It's the 2024 Perth Mint, the Australian Kangaroo. No, this is not a kangaroo, although he is kind of furry and a little bit bald in some areas. This is King Charles III, and it's the first time he's featuring on the Perth Mint's Kangaroo series. Obviously following, on with Queen Elizabeth. The 2024 now features King Charles. And this has been created by Dan Thorne, who did this effigy here. Now, this is, as I said, the 8th year that they've made the Australian Kangaroos. And boy, oh boy, it's an interesting one, because I was puzzled. And I'm going to explain to you a little bit why. Now, I like this design. I have to say straight away, I know it's King Charles here, but it looks as if it is now almost, concave. It goes in, but it's not. It's an illusion brought on by the striations here of this outer design. Now, if you buy one, and if you choose to buy one and it's in your hands, you'll understand, because the illusion is there. And it really is. It kind of fooled me for a minute. I was like, what? Is it concave or not? And it's not. It is flat as, but, the illusion really is there. So, and no, I haven't been, I haven't taken any, illicit anything. It does have a reeded edge going all the way along the side of it. And let's see here. There we go. And then we come on to the kangaroo side. Now, let me kind of stop everybody from looking for an inscription that says Red Kangaroo. First off, I'm going to put a link here. Okay? And what that is the link is to show you from the Perth Mint. If you look at about 1 minute, 11 seconds, you watch the video down below, you'll see that it should say Red Kangaroo written right down below. Now, everyone's advertising it and saying, hey, that's what you should be looking for because it's in the design. Well, it's never been in the design, and it's not in this design either. It's not in the gold designs and so on and so forth. But yeah, when you take a look at the video, it would be clear as day, and it would be very prominent, and you'd be able to see it, because when they were making this and designing this, it should have said Red Kangaroo written just below here, and you would have, as I said, you would have been able to see that really, really well, and it would have appeared very nicely. Now, let's take a look and zoom in a little bit more, because we're going to need to. We have Australian Kangaroo written above, and down below we have 2024 1 ounce 4/9 fine silver. One feature to note is that it does have the P125, i.e. the 125th anniversary of the Perth Mint at a 3 o'clock position, just above his tail there. And I know a lot of people also look for this micro-engraving. Well, the Australians being a little bit backwards, and me spending a little bit of time and then having to ring up, Martin himself and say, where the heck is it? I felt a bit of a fool after honestly spending ages looking at this under magnification to realize that this particular one and the one that is shown on Martin's website, silvertrader.uk, is actually in this letter O right there. And it's on the right hand side, about halfway, okay? And I'm not sure if this is going to pick it up or not. You can see a little dusty spot, or what appears to be a dusty spot there. Let's see if I can get a little pen out here to show it to you. Oh, there. Okay, right in the middle of this O. And it's an upside down A. It confused the heck out of me. But hey, that's what Australians do. They put an upside down A in it just to confuse the heck out of you. But it is there. Now, the security features, the micro-engraving has bounced around throughout the years. A lot of the times we find it in the A's. I found them, in various letters written above where it says Australian Kangaroo. But this one really confused me because it was upside down and it's in that last O. You really do need to look at it through a magnifying glass or a microscope to see it. But if you're unsure, click on Martin's website, the silvertrader.uk, to see what I'm talking about right now. And he managed to get a fantastic photo of it. And it's there. Now, I'm not saying all of them will be in the same spot because, well, the Perth Mint like to put them out in different areas. And it's a safeguarding way. So, as with anything, when you are buying one of these Kangaroos, which is just, typical as always, normal Kangaroo, what you do need to do is to buy it from a reputable dealer. Why is that? I featured, I don't know how many Kangaroos and how many other Perth Mint coins that have all been faked. Now, this is one of the more popular ones and ones that are usually on a very low scale and cheap budget. So if you're buying one of these, people buy them to stack them, and people buy them to, just hold on and invest them. Again, a nice stacker because it is a coin. It has $1 denomination there, but as I mentioned, they are highly faked. I've bought almost every year of a fake just to prove it. And I'll be on the lookout to see whether or not, I can get a 2024 fake just to prove that thought as well. And again, to just to let you guys know that you do need to be on your ball game, especially if you're new to stocking. You need to ensure you're buying from a reputable dealer. eBay is an okay place, I guess. You take your risk, but yeah, buy it from a dealer. A couple extra pence might seem like a lot more, but and sometimes you get deals if you're buying it in bulk anyway, if that's what you're choosing to do. But you don't want to end up with having a fake in and amongst your collection. It really is horrible. Of course, I keep all of my fakes separate and only for educational purposes only. So the Kangaroo itself is, again, it's the same design, normal striations that come into it, the sunburst effect, and yeah, I think it's a winner. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I look forward to seeing them, and thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend. All right, bye for now.